Yes people, what is good? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, another match day vlog, and I always love these videos. We wake up, it's Saturday, it's currently 8:34, but I woke up at like, well, around 8 to be honest. Had our food that you're gonna see in a second. It's now all about the game, like a full day football away game. It could go one or two ways, be a great bus journey home or be a very miserable one. But yeah, for any of you that are new around here, this channel is all about documenting my journey as a pro footballer, growing up at Norwich City Football Academy, signing pro contracts, getting released, having setbacks that I think a lot of us as footballers go through, and it's not spoken about or definitely well documented. So this channel is all about that, and also just having a good time, like vibing, just creating memories, I guess. Thank you so much if you are on the video. Any of you young ballers or any of you have any general questions about training routines and stuff, I do try my best to reply on Instagram, but at the same time it can be tricky, so please be patient, but I will try to get through all your messages, so send me a DM over there. Anyway, what is the weather saying? Oh my God, baby, let me love you down. There's so many ways to love you. Right, so match day breakfast, we have got banana, oats. These oats are really plain. Normally I will put protein in these oats, but I've actually run out. So it's literally oats with a bit of peanut butter, and then we've actually got this cheeky little skinny sauce. Skinny syrup, and it's actually so nice and like 0 calories. And then I can't lie, big Mark dog over here, he's got me on the coffee. We're meeting the coach at like 10 or 9:15, so we're gonna eat our food, we're gonna continue getting ready. Long Saturday away game, we're back, so let's get it. So before we jump into the match highlights, I want to show you a gym session I did 2 days before the game. Little montage, hopefully you enjoy it, and if you have any questions about gym routines, message me on Instagram. There's something in the air.
Why have I walked around this side?
Why have you walked to the wrong door, mate? Grow up.
Extra cardio.
That was actually a long session, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so people, we're now going to go through the match highlights. Hopefully you enjoyed like the vlog up until this point. In these match highlight videos, I definitely want to show more of us like arriving at the stadiums and things like that. But when I'm doing like a full training week, I want to show you bits of my training as well. So hopefully in the future, the videos will be like on match days, you'll get like the full day up until the point, more footage at the stadium, and then obviously training day videos as well. But this was a full 90 minutes for me, and during the game I actually do get like a cut on the top of my head. So you'll see, well, you won't see like the massive time I spent off the pitch getting it strapped up, but you'll see that I come back after getting an elbow to the head with like a massive strap on my head, and I look like an absolute idiot, but you can't tell too much. So let's get into the highlights. So I was playing number 9 in this game, so you'll see me like in the middle at the top for most of the time. running in behind. I actually ran so much this game. You can see right here, just trying to obviously get in behind and then square up a man. In the end, I get into a position where I probably should go for a shot. I'll go for a layoff, and it wasn't the best, to be fair. Let me watch that back. I was trying to allow the player to come onto it and shoot. I don't know, that was probably a bit of my pass. Again, you'll see here, trying to get off the shoulder. I tried to hold my run as long as I could, but see here, like I tried to arch my run, but in the end it was offside. So again, maybe could have done better, maybe just been a bit more patient because I know I have the speed. This was kind of annoying because 1v1, I don't know why I've gone on the inside here, but these are the situations. To be fair, early on in the game, I definitely built my way into the game. Some of these clips at the start aren't the best, but it does get better towards the end. You can see right here, I'll just let it play out. I come inside, and in the end I keep it, but from the position I was in here, I back myself to be faster than like most defenders. And I feel like I should have cut inside, then gone outside and just isolated him a bit more. Instead, I came in to combine. Right here again, running the defender. This defender was tight quite a lot. And to be fair, I thought he was going to be tighter. Or maybe when it came into me, could have just come into this space and then attacked him just 1v1 more. But I mean, it's not a bad thing to do because if you mix up what you're doing, it leaves the defenders guessing a little bit more as well. So this is another little clip. Like you can see me on the left of the screen here. I'll zoom in. Like just obviously what I'm doing here is like pushing into the defender to give myself space because I expect a cross to come. But this guy gets so annoyed I've done this, and you'll see like at the end of this play, like he fully swings his arm at me. All these centre backs, to be fair, like we had battles throughout, and you won't see them. Or I'll try and show the clips of them. I'll probably show some now. See, so I'm pushing in to create space, and I go, oh, so close, and then look, bro, he's fully swung his arm and just smacked me. And I've literally remember being like, what are you doing? And I just ran off. So this is like just one example. They won't all be in here, but like I was just really active at trying to like press like constantly, and like right there, that player does well, but there's loads of examples. And this right here is where I've really actually hurt my shoulder. That centre back jumps all over me, and where I've landed, and he's landed on me on my shoulder, like it hurt. And then from that moment, because we were having a battle already, I was literally said to him then, I was like, bro, I'm going to get you back now. Like literally the next play, see me waiting for the ball to go out to him. And it weren't too bad. I could have fully like, obviously I've gone for the ball. Have I got the ball? Sounds quite bad actually. I went for the ball obviously. But I don't get a yellow or anything there. Then after that, every time the ball came near him, I'd really sprint hard. And right here, like my legs still were feeling it. So this was really hard work for me, but I wanted to really try and like apply the pressure as far up the pitch as possible. So this is another example of like just pressing. I'd only just come back on the pitch from my head injury. But like just being that annoying guy, this was another, I don't know where he was playing. Like I think maybe fullback at the time. Just like knowing that I'm there, do you know what I mean? Like obviously that little bit at the end, just making sure it goes on the ground. I'm enjoying that. I can't lie, I'm enjoying that. And I was a bit annoyed about my head. So it was just like one of those. I think this might be here. Look, you can see him pushing me straight away. And obviously he was trying to get hands on. Like he was pushing me. And then number 10 tried it. So I was like, nah, bro, like stop. But I told the ref before like what they were doing. It's not like a big deal or anything. Just gave him a little like push. I was like, you're not doing that, bro. And then in the end I do win. Free kick because they were all over me. But so I think here is when I actually do get elbowed in the head, and it's hard to tell, but I have fully been like one banged in the head hard, and I went to check my head and it was just bleeding straight away. The cut was actually pretty big. I don't know if you can see now, it's like healed kind of well, but it's quite wide. I'm probably gonna have a scar. You ready? Just try watch his elbow. He fully back. Oh my god. And I was just like, yeah, I've been fully one bang. And then after this, you don't see it, but I had to come off because it was bleeding a lot and I had to get a strap on my head. So we're now into the second half. You can kind of see the head strap I got on here. Just bring it back. You can see I'm quite active. Like I'm trying to not allow the defenders much time on the ball. I pick it up here. I check my shoulder and see that guy coming in. I'm kind of just waiting for him to come so I can touch across him and get a foul. Maybe I could have gone just past it there. But again, this space was... maybe I'll get a foul, so it's not too bad. Marcus running in behind. It drops to me. This was annoying because I had the ball, but that last little touch there, and I could have ran into the space. I'd do well to just get in front of him, and then that touch there let me down a bit. The hardest thing as well, you can't see off the ball, but I ran so much this game. Breaks to me. Little chop, and he's just literally like... he's pulling me into him. Like this guy, I won't be surprised if this guy slid into my DMs because he was actually like all over me. Oh, I would have been through as well. You got a yellow. Where am I here? You can see me just in the middle up top. Does it come to me? Yeah, I'm definitely just going to run. This is another one I was so annoyed with. To be honest, this is like my second 90 minutes I've had. So I definitely want more 90 minutes to sharpen a few things. I worked hard. I did all those things. There's a few bits that I did well, but I definitely want to just play more and then get more of these opportunities and make the most of them a little bit. See here, I'm driving in. It's either, really, I've just got to cut it here or chop this defender because he's always going to slide in. In the end, it's just nothing. And I was really annoyed at that. I remember at the time. Here again, like... I did quite well holding the ball up and just being like a problem for defenders. And this defender here, I knew I just had to beat him every time. So I went to do just a little, just to get around him, and I kind of messed it up. And this is what I need to do more. This touch here probably should have been more at him, but just running at them. You can see like just watching it back. If I fully commit with like one fake step or a drop of a shoulder, I'm good. In the end, we do get a nice cross from it. Not sure how I get the ball here. Oh, this was another one. This was an awkward one because I kind of just wanted to give myself space to attack him 1v1. But I also could have probably just knocked it early and ran. And then he just comes in. I'm going to have to bleep out some of this language. In the end, I do get my body in, just keep the ball for us, but... again, Defo could have done something else. But me and this fullback were having a bit of a battle, to be honest. There were some words exchanged, and you'll see me... you might see it in the clips, me getting back at some... and clipped up to me, just holding it up. Looking to combine. That probably was the play if I could have got a 1-2. So it wasn't awful. Again, like, because I had COVID, I literally have only played 190 minutes. So I feel like I just need game time to sharpen all these things. But I am happy that I was direct. I ran a lot. I was a problem for defenders. And a lot of these bits aren't in clips. Just get my body in. You can see here, like, I should have just threw him on the ground there. I was tempted. So this is me here. The ball comes. I don't know if Jar meant that, but probably did. Yeah, he defo did. Driving inside. That might have been the best decision. But at the same time, on the right side, it was quite open. Maybe out there. If that ball's just played there, maybe could have got onto it. But the striker is like really good 1v1s. It doesn't do the best here, but it was a good opportunity. But I can't explain to you at this point how heavy my legs felt. First 90 minutes in a while, I was running in behind all the time, and a lot of the clips won't be in there just because I won't always get the ball, but creating space for others. I literally remember here how heavy my legs were. I was getting so annoyed with this winger. Like, he was a strong guy, but I just felt like when I watched him, like, please, someone just like get him off the ball. So when I got the opportunity here, I do kind of body him twice. Kind of there, and then he comes in, I step across him, he bounces off me. And I was just looking to cut and shoot here, do a fake shot, which weren't too bad. And we were 1-0 up at the time, so, and it was getting towards the end of the game, so I did go towards the corner flag, come back. Little opportunity. Oh my God. I remember being so heavy right here. You can see from my legs. And in the end, I should have just held it in the corner and gone for a free kick. But you can see here I lose it, which in a bad spot so they can counter as well. But that is the clips. You can see from a lot of them, like there's a few good things. I definitely just want to play more minutes, and then those final little bits just sharpen up a little bit more, have more of an impact. First half especially, it took me a while to build into the game. But I know, like, for myself, you can't always see it from the clips that I mentioned. I ran in behind. I gave us that option. I stretched the play. I didn't give defenders much time on the ball. And obviously, even if I don't actually have the ball at my feet, because these clips are only those when I actually have the ball, I did all those things. So now if I can just add that into the game as well, that will obviously make the highlights look a lot better, and I can improve from it. But that is it. Thank you for watching. This was a cup game, and we did win 1-0, so it was a good result away as well. So thank you for watching. That has been all from today's video. I'll see you very soon. There's going to be a lot more frequent vlogs coming as well. If you've watched this far, you're an absolute legend. But yeah, thank you so much.